Good morning, FHS. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Blake with your Monday Morning News. Over the next 2 weeks, underclassmen will be scheduling. We wanted to make sure that students knew about the elective AP courses. Today, we bring you Social Studies electives with Mr. Collins.
Hello, FHS. I'm Maddie. This week, we're going to cover Mr. Collins' class courses.
Well, AP Psychology is a really great class that you can earn college credit for. It's a good opportunity to learn a lot about yourself, and we cover an awful lot of ground in the course of really less than a year with taking the AP test in early May. We cover things like memory and things like problem solving and thinking, altered states of consciousness like hypnosis, sensation, perception, the use of our senses. Social psychology is a really interesting unit. So those are, just some examples, and really encourage you, especially if you're, a really top-notch student. AP Psychology would definitely be a great class for you. Not to mention, typically students have performed really well with their AP scores and gotten themselves a lot of college credit in the process. So it's a really great class.
What is your favorite thing about the class?
Learning about the mind. It's very interesting and it's a lot different than all the other classes.
The teacher, Mr. Collins, he's a really good teacher and he teaches the very interesting material really well.
Would you recommend it?
I'd only recommend it if you're willing to put in the work, because it's a lot of work and it's kind of a grind, so it's only if you're willing to do it.
I would, yes.
And what advice would you have for students wanting to take the class?
Be ready for a lot of work. It's a big load and it's like pretty much every night you have some homework, but if it's something you really enjoy, then I'd definitely take it.
I would just say that it is a big workload, so if you're not prepared for the work, then don't take it.
Well, Trends and Topics in Society is one of the best classes that offered at Fowlerville High School, in my opinion. Probably one of the most underrated and least well known. But it's a great class because we're learning about the society that we live in, and we're learning about people and their interaction patterns and how we're affected by various social influences. We also delve into a lot of social issues, things such as abortion or same-sex marriage or doctor-assisted suicide. So it's a really great class as far as, people kind of examining their own opinions and being able to hear different perspectives that exist on some of the larger issues of society, and really a great opportunity to learn a lot about the world that we live in. So definitely, if you're interested in people and learning more about yourself and learning about some of the larger issues that exist in American society, I would really encourage you to think about taking Trends and Topics in Society, because it's a really great class. Because when we learn about the world and people, we're probably always going to be better off for it.
What's your favorite part about Trends and Topics?
I really like talking about political issues because I like to speak for people who really don't have as much of a voice as I do.
I like to hear other people's opinions.
Would you recommend taking this class?
If you are interested in political issues, then I would say absolutely.
I would recommend it if you are interested in that subject matter.
What advice would you give to students who are interested in the class?
I would say definitely keep up on your homework and study for the tests. And because if you fall behind pretty hard in a Mr. Collins class.
Are you interested in these classes? Make sure to sign up for them next year.
AP Psych and Trends and Topics can be taken your junior or senior year. See Mr. Collins with any questions. Tomorrow, we will bring you the life skills courses.
Credit recovery for your second semester starts today. Any students who met the requirements of an extension from first semester should attend. Any students needing to take credit recovery should see their counselors to sign up. Credit recovery is every Monday and Wednesday from 2:20 to 4:20 in Lab B.
Painting with the Twist is back on February 15th from 6 to 8. If you would like to paint, the cost is $20. Please see Mrs. Hesh to sign up.
Attention class of 2021, calling all sophomores. We need to earn money for your prom as well as your senior lock-in. Listen closely. The Yankee Candle sale has started and your class needs your help selling Yankee candles. They make awesome gifts. Your goal is to sell at least 2 products. If you choose not to participate, your class will be gladly to accept a donation of Lou selling. Please make sure you pick up your order from your math teacher and turn them back into Mrs. Steffi B204 or Mrs. Masoyan B104 on February 15th. If you have any questions, please see either Miss Steffi or Miss Masoyan.
Spring sports are right around the corner. If you're interested in playing spring sports, please stop by the athletic office during lunches to sign up. These lists will help coaches plan for the first days of practice and let the athletic office know if we will have enough kids for JV and freshman teams. Purple and gold cards will be available for students to pick up at the end of February. The first day of practice this year is March 11th.
Off-season strength and conditioning is available for athletes Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 2:30 to 3:15. Take advantage of this free opportunity.
In sports, this wrestling team wrapped up the regular season by finishing third in the conference. Ashton Filburn led the way with the first. Houston Ho was third. Deegan Gonzalez and Nathan Gendron were both second. Great job, guys. Hannah Arledge also had a big win this weekend, taking fifth in the state at the 105 weight limit. Great job, Hannah. Team districts are at home this Wednesday as the team takes on Hazlitt.
The Fowlerville boys basketball team fell to Williamston Friday night by a score of 76-62. They're now 8-7 and play Hazlitt at home next Friday. Jeffrey Naggs had a big game, scoring 25 points, pulling down 13 rebounds. Brennan Young had 14 points, while Billy Hutchins added 10 points and had 7 assists. Josh DeFore had 8 points and 3 blocks. Great job on the close game.
The Fowlerville Gymnastics A team took first place at Hazlitt Invitational this weekend. The Fowlerville B team took third place overall. Great job, ladies.
That's all we have for you today. I'm Blake.
And I'm Andrew, signing off.